Hey everybody, this is TheBiggWiggs, and welcome to Cloudbuilt. Nice little music there. Let's see, Cloudbuilt is a new indie game on Steam, I think for about $20. And it's sort of a really weird mashup between, say, a 3D Mega Man X game and a 3D Sonic game. And somehow, despite that, it manages to not suck. Sounds pretty good to me, right? This is a first impression. It's not a first hour of. So I have played this game for roughly an hour or so I kind of know what I'm doing.
No matter how much progress
we don't care about this story that much at all. All you can really need to know is it looks like we're missing a hand there, and this is Dream Coma-y type shenanigans. Ooh. Whatever. So this is the level select screen. You can move around with the mouse. Pretty easy. All these levels, it's not like an open world game. It's just purely level by level basis. Lots of levels so far. You can see all these little floating areas are the levels. There might be more. I'm not sure if more pop up or if I've just not noticed these out here before. But anyways, we're going to start with no excuse. Nope. Meaning nope. Initial entry. That would be the tutorial. And this is a speedrunner heavy game. Gotta go fast. That's why it's sort of like Sonic the Hedgehog. But you'll see how it's also totally different and a lot better. Will it load in here? There we go. So we have our rank times: A rank, B rank, C rank. And we are into the game. Very nice indeed. So if we just press forward, our time starts. If we, we're gonna ignore the time though, because we're gonna familiarize ourselves with the controls. First of all, WAS and D to move. You'll really have two speeds. You have this speed and the boost speed. That speed. They are both very fast. And this game is actually very good. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I actually like it quite a lot. It's really fun and interesting. And like I said, I'm ignoring the timer. Jumping out here is a little easy. As to get anywhere near the wall, you jump up onto it and press control to drop off. You never really need control to drop off too much, at least not yet. Maybe you do if you want to go faster. But it's pretty simplistic. Also, fun fact, no matter what speed you're running at, or if you're running at normal speed like this, which might feel a bit fast for people, you always grab onto a ledge and you fall off. I'm not pressing anything. There's no special button presses. Whoop. Don't jump off, though. That won't save you. There's no special button presses for that. You just have to waltz off. This here is a health item for some reason, and we have a little wall running here. You just jump at a diagonal towards it. Hey, there we go. And we can jump up here. We can jump up. Meow. Very nice so far. Drop down. Meow. There is no fall damage in this game. Also, there's double jump. Like that. Double jump isn't that great. This game revolves mostly around momentum. So just raw double jumping like that won't get you very far. But here's where it sort of introduces definitely some cooler ideas, which is the speed aspect of the whole thing. So we'll just boost through there, pick that up, boost through there. Hey, nice and fast. This here's a boost meter. You might notice that yellow bar, whenever we use our jetpack, then we lose a lot of that yellow bar. We can't double jump infinitely, but we actually can. I'm an idiot. Why have I not noticed that before? But, as you see, we only got about 4 in us. Sprint also takes up a lot, and you'll see other things like that as well. These are enemies. And, as you see, we do have homing shots as well to make those enemies a lot easier to kill. That way, if you're sprinting along, and you say not very familiar with the level, you can just shoot a little bit right there. And, it's actually kind of cool to watch them freak out. There we go, just shoot them right there. And we can jump across there. Nice distance. This is more wall running. As you see, you can sort of slide up along the wall there. If you hold down boost, you can sprint up the wall. That's very important for speed running strats. Because if you say double jump and do McTwists and fire shots and all that stuff and you run out of boost here, then you have to wait a second for it to go all the way back up. But there we go. This is a tutorial. I'm taking it slowly. I'll probably show you a quote-unquote faster run through here, but we'll see about that. this introduces a wall jump. So if we run on here and hold down space, we actually stick to a wall and we can aim where we want to go. Now, boosting along walls lets you run up and down them. It does not make you run faster along the wall. So let's do that and then boost. Hey, we go up here, down meow, and picking up these things lets us run infinitely, technically. And then we can just wall jump off there. Pretty nice, right? Blue walls. I've only seen these in the tutorial so far, but you have to do a charge shot to break through them. Just hold it down, wait till it gets blue. Shazam. Fun fact, that also lets you kill multiple enemies. And also kill enemies in one shot. Our health kind of went down there. It looks down a fair chunk, doesn't it? We'll just blow that wall up there. Shazam. Boost our way up. Nice and easy. Controls are real slick for this game. Very responsive, very fun. Nailing a wall run never feels like, oh, the controls fault. Or screwing up a wall run never feels like it's your... Let me say this again. It's early. It's early for me. Screwing up a wall run never feels like the game's fault. It always feels like it's your fault. Which is the perfect way to set controls for any game ever. There you go. See, that's a little AoE damage, so we can kill multiple enemies with one charge shot. And there we go. Yeah, I know, game. I just explained that so you can tap shift to run in a steady line. We're going to need these to make this jump. Just wall run. Alright, angle, get both of these. Yeah. Now this introduces multiple wall runs and jumps. Oh, God. Okay. I kind of did some boosting shenanigans there. But you can do that. Whenever you're in the air, boosting along a wall does not speed you up, like I said, so holding it down makes no sense. You just want to tap it. But if you jump off at a bad angle, you can boost in midair and launch yourself at another wall. This one's just teaching you to look. Tap space. Hey, there we go. Pretty smooth, right? I've done this level probably like 3 or 4 times. I'm not great at it, but I really do like it. It's also one of the most linear levels I found. A lot of the other levels I'll show you later are going to be a lot more, I wouldn't say sprawling, but there's going to be multiple paths past each obstacle. So this one sort of introduces the idea of constantly running up a wall so that you can aim yourself. So if we draw up here with a mouse, we can sort of steer our direction and we get all slidey. Feels good. And then we can turn around, jump across the other edge, ta-da, and we get to one of our favorite sort of points of the game, which is getting massive momentum boosts from these ramps. So we just go down them. Hello? Those will basically be glorified ski jumps later in the game, but right now, 6 minutes into the game, and we completed our first level. 6 minutes does not give us much of anything as far as this goes. D rank. And now let's see if I can show you a faster version. So our time doesn't start until we go. So let's try to focus up, focus up, focus up. And go. And we're going. I'm gonna be hard to talk during this round. Oh, God. Botch that. Botch that again. Oh, God. You know what? When you hit R to restart, you go right back to the checkpoint instantly, something I did not show you. So if you get really flustered and you die a whole bunch, it's fine. It also resets your time to whatever that time was when you hit the checkpoint. So even though I could do a level for, say, 10 minutes, as long as I hit the checkpoints, I can still get under the sort of 2-minute mark for C rank. Oh. That's a really good feature. So that way, even though it's a first level you do, you can still get a, I won't say a competitive ranking, but you can get a not horrible, awful rank. We're gonna ignore the enemies because we don't need these enemies. I should have charged my shot before I came up here. Whoop. Falling straight down. Charge this up because there's these guys. Checkpoint. Probably should have boosted through that. So yes, as you can see, this game runs very smooth once you take out all the tutorial mechanics that I was showing off. We can boost to that thing. You can boost down meow. You can boost while in midair to give yourself that little bit of oomph, and there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Slidey, slidey. Slidey, sliding feels good. Rapid shot here. And Shazam. What was my time? 1 minute 36. I didn't quite make it to A rank. I think A rank was like an extra 20 seconds off. But yeah, that's the first level of Cloudbuilt. You can get some really fun shenanigans going on. And we'll probably show you a more difficult level now. Maybe one I've never done before, just so you know how it kind of goes. That cap there that says 21, that is our lives. Your lives get reset. Whoa, that was a bit weird. Your lives get reset every time you go to a new level. So it's just sort of like, oh, I can press R 21 times and be totally fine. I'm not sure what happens when you run out, because I've not run out yet. Although I've gotten like through a lot of them, like probably like 15. So while we're here, let's show off a, say, much harder level. I'm not sure what those things in the corner mean, but oh my god. They look scary. Not too much of a harder level, just off a message, beyond the walls. No, that one's new. Don't really want to do a new one. Escape was a really weird one. A message. Let's try escape. Because I know I beat it once. Maybe I can do this. Ah, and now we have some game modes. So we can do game with no ammo, dodge and avoid enemies instead of taking them out. Pathfinder, see through new eyes as you treasure low energy more than time. Ah, so basically we have low energy. Blast away infinitely along any stars with supercharged boosters and beacons. Collect all beacons and return to the stars as fast as possible. So there's a lot of cool game modes. We're gonna do normal. I've not done any other game modes, but they seem really nice. Know what I mean? Alright, so I've actually done this one before, and I know a little bit of a shortcut. You just jump over here, and ta-da! You can run up this wall. That being said, I do kind of want to show off all the crazy shit I did before I figured out you could do that. So you jump up here, and then you run around here, and you have a choice. Wall run, or come over here, and wall run. We'll come over here and wall run. Because then we are faced with this flat object. We boost up. You do with asshole. We boost up here. Then we'd have to boost up here. And it's just madness. It's all that's madness. We can climb up here. Da, 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 da. Oh, I should have destroyed you so much sooner than I actually did. Yeah, I botched that. So you can do all that to get to an area, or you can just jump up here and due to the game's like little mini programming, boost up here. So we look around ourselves. We will find that we were trying to get up there before. But right now we can just boost over here, wall jump over to there, boost over meow. This does a lot of wall running shenanigans, and we're back where we should have been in a much faster state. So that's sort of an extent of what you can expect from all the shortcuts. Ouch. I don't like this area, so we're not going to deal with it. Shoot these mines. These red ones are dangerous, and we can't get rid of them. Hey, oop. That guy's dangerous. Hate the blade launcher dudes. They're as bad as the ones that they are in, what is it? Tower of Guns. Some classic platforming right here. So levels get really varied. They look a bit samey, to be honest. They use a lot of the same rock textures. And it's also just the art style in general makes it look a little bit too similar to a lot of the other levels. But the level design itself really shines in all the different ways you can go through areas. Ah, shit. Lie there. Go, sir. Just get out of here. There we go. Grab that health. Blue things are health. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Oh, sneaks past there. Also, the way you jump is dependent on which way you aim. So you can jump high, jump low on wall runs, just depending on where you point the mouse. We don't need to do that. Come over here. We can wall run. Whoop. Sure, these mines. Probably need to do that. I'm doing this level a lot faster than I did before. Hoopah, hoopah. Then we have this. We boost up, and ta-da, we're done. I say a lot faster. Actually, we did this quite a bit slower. But hey, if you're wondering what these things are, the yellow bar, the blue bar, the green bar, and the yellow bar. Did I say this? The yellow bar, this is my purple bar. When you get up here, then you can get more lives for the next level. See a little C thing there. There we go. And we'll try one more level. Hopefully, level works for us. There have been crashes with this game here and there. They've been trying to do hot fixes for it. I'm not sure if it's because I'm recording, but it sometimes does crash. I hate to tell you. But dreams? A window? Oh, this one was a crazy one. We'll do this and then you can kind of see what's going on with the game. This one has a lot of enemies, or a lot of mines to say. And it's like, hey, go fast through all of these. Yep, there you go. It's gonna be fun. I like the controls definitely save the game from being too fast to play. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. And by that I do mean that it gives you confidence to run super fast. We're gonna come back and grab this. To hell with going that fast. We'll boost our... Hey, there we go. Oh, God. Damn. I'm just trying to shoot all these projectiles down. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Ignore everything. Ooh, bob and weave. Bob and weave. Oh, we nailed that level. That feels good. Under a minute. Well, not under a minute. We got a minute there. B rank. Nice. I imagine people get through that level a lot faster than I did because I died once. Ah, we have time for another level. Maybe we'll do a new one. What's the highest ranking on that one? Okay, yeah, 20 seconds. Man, I want to see. I need to look up speedrunners how to do this shit. We'll check out these levels too. Do I want to do dreams? Can't remember if it was especially fun or not. We'll do dreams. I don't want to do new levels because I don't want to get stuck on one for 20 minutes. There we go. Oh, I like this one that shows you the ski jump mechanic I was talking about before. So we'll just fall down here. Oh, zoom. And I could actually zoom myself even farther. Ah, they woke up and nailed me. There we go. But there is no point to doing it. These guys roll down. They are invincible. And they are bombs as well. So let's try to do that a little less shittily. Zoom. Yeah, you can go a lot farther. Ooh. These will come down. We will just jump over them. And jump off. There we go. There's ramps here. Don't boost off of those. Unless you know where they go. Remember that, kids. Don't boost off strange ramps. Ooh. Oh my god. Also, we get a little different music. Oh no! Did not have enough boost for that. Really gotta watch out for the boost. It goes so quickly. Ooh, if you're not paying attention. Then we got... Oh my god. Yep, checkpoint's a lot more brutal in this one. I mentioned before in a lot of levels. We just jump over them. Oh, did not know we could do that. Probably boost under those, actually. Oh, we're running through. We'll just boost up here. We'll wait for all of our boosts to come back. No, we won't. This robot man. Now wait for all our boosts to come back. So yeah, you can't jump around those lips. The thing. That being said, this area here is kind of scary. Yeah. Oh. Ouch. Excuse me, buddies. Give me my checkpoint. Yeah. Ooh. Little thing there. Boost. Didn't really need it. Ooh. Look at that to go. Then we'll go ourselves. Nice. Starting to remember the level. Oh, wait. Shoot this mine before we dig down there. Whoa. No. 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 Okay, yeah. We botched that. We botched that pretty hard. Now, undoubtedly, there is a way to make it up there and then run across there with your boost. I've not figured it out, though. So we're going to play this nice and safe again. Shoot this bad boy. We almost had it. Oh, there we go. Jump over here. And then we can make this jump right there. Whoosh. Nice. Nailed it. Only one checkpoint in that whole level. And we got 3 respawns. Definitely didn't make it a B rank, but I feel like that's pretty good anyways. C rank is sort of the middling norm for most people, I think. If you really want to learn a level, then you can get a lot faster. But there we go. I think the only thing I haven't talked about is the story of this game. That's mostly because I don't understand it. All those Cloudbuilt areas do appear to be in your dreams as this character. Because you are this character. And it looks like she's trying to get over a traumatic event of where her whole team was wiped out in a battle in a war somewhere. And those little cloud areas are her way of escaping it. But she's also trying to figure out, you know, why exactly she's sort of like trapped in her own head. But it's a weird thing. After every level, you get a little bit of lore. By little, I actually mean a lot. So if you look through all these, you like advanced movement training.
I'm glad these dreams appear to operate on some.
There you go. See.
No,
that being said, it does look like all these do come from certain things. So I can stop that right there and read it if I wanted to, but I don't. Like I said, I don't understand the story. But hey, you know what? I do understand one thing. Cloudbuilt is fun. It's fun to watch, fun to do. It's awesome. So, if you want to pick it up on Steam right now, I do think when I bought it, it was at 10% off, so it was like $17.99. This game is $20. I think it's worth it. It's super fun, very good looking too. I'm not sure if I mentioned the graphics. Really solid soundtrack, really solid gameplay most of all. And that'll be it for my first impressions. Pick up Cloudbuilt, everyone. There's your impressions. It's fun. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.